Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Say from Say Right for Days, and today we have an Ateez progress or like update. I haven't really done a story video in a while, and that's because I don't have a lot of photo cards coming in because a lot of my collections are complete. So I've honestly just been focusing on these fan signs for Ateez because, you know, Heya has like year-long fan signs for comebacks. So I'm already dreading Fever Part 2, and part of the reason why I wanted to do this is because I haven't done an update. I'm only doing Ateez because, like I said, a lot of my collections for like Monsta X, NCT, Wavy, and all that, they're already completed. NCT, I think I'm only missing like 2 Kino cards for Tail, and I just started collecting his extra non-album cards. But yeah, so we're just gonna go through here and see what we have. So we have my Ateez binder, and I only collect 2 members, which is Hongjun and Jungho. So at least for like most of my collection. So we'll go ahead and open it. And this is when I first started collecting Ateez. I collected Hongjun, Sunny, and Wooyoung, but I no longer collect Sunny and Wooyoung. I just collect Jungho. But I decided to keep this as a cover page. And then the first thing we'll see is EP1. Now, this is just something that we did with my friends, and it's just like, oh, I started listening to K-pop in 2001. These are some of my groups, my favorite songs. This is something my friend drew. My first bias was Son Ho-young from G.O.D, and my current old bias is Kim Hong-jung from Ateez. And then we have EP1. And for EP1, I am collecting OTA. I'm just missing Mingi. So that's pretty exciting. I decided to collect EP1 and EP2 OTA just because there's only 1 photo card, which I'm almost complete. Yeah, so I'm missing Mingi. Yasang is on the way, and then I'm also missing Mingi for EP2. So when I finally find Mingi, hopefully, you know, these 2 will be completed, and then we'll move on to Wave and Illusion. Wave and Illusion, I collect Hongjun and Jungho, and then I have their MMTs here, just maybe just in case. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but you know, just in case I find them, they'll be here for me to put in. Because, you know, if you collect Ateez, or if you start collecting later than this era, these are hard to come by. Like, I mean, you can find them, but they're like super expensive. But yeah, so I have their album cards, and then spaces for MMTs maybe eventually in the future if I'm lucky. That brings me here, and I have the same setup for this for MMTs, which are, you know, non-existent. So we have all the action. We have both of these versions, A and Z for Hongjun, and then we go into the first anniversary. They only have the 2 cards. I really hate there's so much space, but like, I don't know how else to collect it. I mean, when I was collecting 3 members, it worked out fine because I did the 2-2-2 method, but because Ateez comes out with too many cards, 2 members is the max, and even that's a lot, you know. But yeah, we'll go ahead, go to the next one. This one I actually did score lucky for Hongjun. I have his MMTs here. I got these for a really good price. But yes, so this is the action to answer. I love his hair. This was one of my favorite hairs in comebacks. But I am unfortunately missing his MMTs, which is my life. Which is why I'm so adamant about collecting their stuff as it comes out now, because I was too late for anything else. So my comebacks thus far have been pretty good when it comes to like the pre-order benefits and the fan signs, I would say, maybe. Then comes in Fever Part 2. I decided to put all of them on the same page just because it kind of fit that way, I guess. It's really weird. So I did, and then I don't know, it's really weird, but I just wanted to reduce it down to 1 page so I'm not taking up all the space. Now we come into our pre-order benefits for Fever Part 2, and I have all Hongjuns. I'm just missing the cursed Tokopedia card, which we won't talk about or collect because it's outrageous in price, so we just gotta pretend it doesn't exist. So it all fits on a 9-card page. My priority is always going to be Hongjun just because he is my old bias, but I am slowly starting to collect slowly, by meaning 2 cards. I'm slowly starting to collect Hongjuns. I wanted to get it done before Fever Part 3 came out, but that's not going to happen. because like I said, I was focusing on fan signs because there was 19. I'm just saying. So then after this, after Hongjun or Jongho's, we'll go to this page, which is really weird. So I have the MMTs for Fever Part 1, and then I have the MMTs for Fever Part 2, and then I have the limited cards, and then on the back we have Jongho's, which is set up the same way. Again, Jongho's a second priority. I will always go for Hongjun's cards first, and then Jongho's. So, and unfortunately, because Jongho is one of the least favorite members in this group, he is easier to get than Hongjun. So he's more obtainable than Hongjun. So on. Anyways, but yeah. So, not that he's least favorite to me. Okay, he's my second bias. And then we go into the actual photo cards for Fever Part 2. So I did it differently this time, but it's still the same amount of space in this pattern. I wish I could fit them all, but if there was 2 versions, then yes, I could fit them all on one page, but there's 3 versions. And it's going to be the same for Fever Part 2, so I could... No, because... No, never mind. It's not going to work. I don't know what I'm thinking. Anyway, so this is A, and then we have Z. No, Diary. Sorry, this is Diary version. And then we have the Z version. And then... Pre-order benefits. I thought I had this, but I guess I didn't because I can't find it anywhere. And it's been marked off for a while, so either it got lost or I just marked it off without realizing that I don't have it. So, but yeah, this is the pre-order benefits for Fever Part 2. I pretty much have them all except for this one. And then this brings it into these fan signs. So you have the Join. And I do have Hongjun's and Yeosang's coming in, but I do have Hongjun's and Wooyoung. I got these as they were coming out, so they were really good prices because I joined a bunch of group orders. So now they're super expensive, but I got them for a really good price. And then we have the music thing. Can't remember what that's called, but that's that clear card, which I don't really get. But the only one I can't find is this. Music Plant is just like nowhere to be found. And if it's found, it's for a very high price. So I'm just gonna put it there for safekeepings and pretend maybe, I don't know, market shop. And then I have the 2 MK medias. I'm only missing the one with Yuno. Once I find it, he'll join the family. I got some Make Star here. Goes on to the second page because, you know, Hot Tracks. Oh, which card is this? Music art, I think. Yeah, music art. This is my favorite one. I absolutely love this Beat Road card. It's so cute. It's my favorite card. So, yeah. Then we have MMT. Some more. Make Star. Is this MMT? This is Yes 24. I don't know. I think this... Actually, yeah. So this is Yes 24 and this is MMT, but I don't even remember what this one is. There's just a lot. Let's just put it that way. Jongho's Sad collection, but we are getting there, okay? It will come as it comes. And then I actually have a whole page of his fan signs. I was pretty excited. So when I joined a lot of Hongjun's, I also put down for Jongho's. So we have like some of his Make Star. We have a Hot Tracks, MMT, Beat Road, some more MMTs, Yes 24. This isn't a Make Star, but I only got one for whatever reason, but I do have his Hollow on the way. And then the next page is the start of Fever Part 2, or sorry, Fever Part 3. Hopefully this will work. I already set it up. I'm pretty sure it's the same. I'm just hoping, because if you didn't read the inclusions, we're supposed to get 1 photo card out of 16. I'm hoping that's not the truth, because last comeback we did 2 photo cards out of 14 because Mingy wasn't there, but now they're saying it's 1 out of 16, and I'm like, you can't expect us to collect all those and just give us 1. I know people do that, but I hope it's not this case because I'm going on a hope and a whim here. So we have version A for Hongjun and Jongho, version Diary, and then version Z as usual. And then for this one, I think we're gonna go ahead and put Hongjun's Limited and Jongho's Limited on the same page, and hope for the best. And then I have these empty pages because you know, I've already joined tons of group orders for their pre-order benefits. I've also ordered tons of copies from K-Town for You and also from K-Pop Market 01. I don't order from anywhere else, that's just me personally, but I do go through group orders to get like Make Star, MMT, who else has them this time? Oh my god, gosh, Market Shop's having pre-order benefits, Apple Music, a whole bunch. Yeah. Then we'll move on to Hongjoon's extra photo cards. We have his Lightini case photo card, his perfume case, his season's greeting. I have a Japanese card here. These are expensive, so it's not like I go out, but if I find one for a different price, I will buy it. I have his name tag. I have this one of my favorites, his tour DVD photo card. This cutie season greetings. I'm just missing the ID. Portugal photo cards. And then I had to start a new page because we have his Wonderwall version 1. I have his Wonderwall version 2 coming in, but this is the one I have. This is one of my favorite cards. Absolutely favorite Hongjoon card. It is so beautiful. Like, he's so cute. But yeah. Anyway, so we'll move on. I haven't put any like sleeves or anything in here because, like I said, I think there's only one version for Wonderwall 2, but I'm not positive. I think. Then we started our Jungle collection for additional. So we have his Lightini, his perfume, and his season's greeting from 2019, I believe. I think, maybe, don't come for me. Then we have all their group cards, and I also put their diary entries back here from Favorite Part 1. I was gonna collect them all, but I don't know it's not like a super big priority, so I'm just gonna, yeah. So then I have some extra stuff for Hongjoon here. I have some tour stuff. His name tag fits perfectly here. And then back here we have a Portugal, and then his Beat Road fan sign here. Was it a fan sign or was it a pre-order? I'm pretty sure it was a fan sign, but his like little bookmark thingy. And then on the back here we have his K contact. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it for my Ateez binder. I mean, it's nothing serious. It's not like I'm an OT8 collector. However, after I collect all of EP1 and EP2, I may consider collecting EP3 Wave and Illusion for OT8. However, I'm not positive. Don't quote me. Sorry, don't quote me. I don't know why I always say that. Anyways, but I don't know yet. I don't know. But it is a possibility. There are possibilities. If I could collect OTA and not be broke all the time, definitely. 10 out of 10 would do it all the time. But Songhwa and San photo cards are outrageous, you know, in price. So it's like, do I want to sacrifice my monies when these two are my top biases? Those are my questions. I love them equally, but as far as collecting goes, I'd rather collect my tops, but I'm not opposed to collecting OT8 if it's a reasonable price. However, I would probably only collect for the albums that had 2 versions, so that would only be up to All to Action. Oh no, sorry, Action to Answer. So after that Fever, we're out of luck because we ain't doing that. So, but yeah, there's a lot of comebacks coming. So we have Ateez. I already pre-ordered their card, their photo out. Or wow, I've already pre-ordered their albums. I pre-ordered NCT's comeback. We got ITZY's comeback at the end of September, which I will pre-order those. I am working on my Chaedong collection. It's not a priority. However, I do have about a page to 2 pages full, but that also includes her unit cards. So I collect just Chaedong as of right now, but I do have some Yeji cards because she is my second bias in ITZY. Lisa's coming out, so there's a lot of comebacks. But yeah, so thanks for tuning in. Like I said, I will probably hold off on storing photo cards going forward for the next couple months, just because there's a lot of comebacks and we have a lot of cards to fill out. I think like NCT, I collect Tail. I'm pretty sure there's like 7 photo cards. Yeah, so that'll be fun. And like you saw here, there's 2 photo cards per version. So, and of course we already know there's going to be fan signs and pre-order benefits, so yay. Anyways, let me know if you want to see Monsta X and NCT Wavy, maybe my Chaedong collection in the future. I might do kind of like what I did here with Ateez, and just do a, like, my progress. It's not much, but it's a lot for me, considering I only started collecting photo cards last year for specific groups. So, alright, well, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Bye! And I hate that you're up here without me, and I pray, and I pray, 나만큼 아파하기, baby.